Okay, everyone, welcome to the Move It and Lose It Coaches team call for March 18th at 7:30. Tonight, we are going to be talking about Beachbody referrals and how to contact them and reach out to them. So, first off, wanted to just kind of announce some changes that they are making to the customer leads program. So you're all aware. These will be in effect as of April 1st. It used to be that if you got 5 Success Club points, you qualified for a new customer lead, a paid customer. And if you were Emerald rank, you qualified for free Beachbody customer leads. So they've kind of changed that. Not only, so you can still get leads, free customer leads, meaning people who sign up for a free membership for being an Emerald rank. But when it comes to Success Club, because there are so many Beachbody coaches hitting Success Club, they've had to raise the requirements. So for Success Club 5, instead of getting a paid customer lead, you get a free customer lead. And Success Club 10 is where you get a paid customer lead, which means they've already paid for the membership, or they've already paid for some kind of product or something. So that's the changes. Tonight, wanted to talk about what to do when you get those Beachbody referrals. How do you reach out to them? How do you try and find them? Well, you know, sometimes you don't always get a lot of results from trying to reach out to those customers, but we found the best result is to try and email them and set up a call with them. So last year, Shelly created this template that Shelly Krill created this template that she actually had good success with, and she shared it with us, and I've been using it as well. So let's see. I think I'm going to switch over to sharing my screen. Sorry, they updated it, so it's a little hard to find my buttons now. There we go, found it, sorry. So I put these great things in these files in the Move It Coaches group. So if you go to Files, you can find these here. So the first one I wanted to show you is the the contact lead pattern. There we go. So now this is something that Fabio came up with for his customers. Now he started off by sending an e-card. You can do this, you know, just something that says, "Hey, welcome to Beachbody. I'm your coach. Here's my contact information. Let me know if you need anything." And then from there, you send them an email and then text their phone and then call their phone. Well, we like to go straight. That's a good approach if you want to try it, but sometimes it's not very successful. We like to go straight to this, and this is what the script that Shelly Krill came up with. Hi, my name is Shelly Krill, and I'm your free Team Beachbody coach. I started as a customer just like you in January and had great results, and you know, I want to help you through my personal experiences get great results. What are your goals? Let's connect by Wednesday. My objective is to walk you through your product together and make sure you are ready to start your program with confidence. So the thing I liked about this, and then she gives a couple of times where she's open and asks if none of those times work for you, what is a good time that works for you? So what I liked for her about this is that she gave a deadline of when she wanted to reach out to them and hear from them. So that way it's a call to action. It makes them think, oh, I should, try and get a hold of these people. I should try and reach out. I need to respond to them. And then she went to a call and gave the times that she's open. Now, it's proven that you can connect better with people on the phone versus messages. And that was the theory behind setting up a call, is that you actually have the one-on-one, you get to ask questions, you get to hear their story instead of just messaging back and forth and being distracted by other things. And they as a customer really feel that they have your one-on-one undivided attention. So, and that you're helping them seriously. So from here, this is what I have done is I've taken this script and I've adapted it to my own personal story, my own thing. And from there, if I've gotten hold of them, I go to a phone script that I have that I'll show you. And if I don't hear from them, what I will try and do is I'll wait a few days and then I'll try and text their phone. Usually, people put in their cell phone numbers because not a lot of people have landlines anymore. So then I'd send them a text just saying, hi, this is your free Beachbody coach. I just wanted to reach out with you and try and connect with you. Love to hear from you, that kind of thing. And then if I still don't hear from them, then I'll try and call them just as shown here and see if I can get a hold of them that way. And then if I still don't hear from them, I will try and find them on Facebook. Now you can look up people on Facebook by entering their name here or their email address. So we'll just do Celeste because she was at the top of the list. But see, I started typing her in, and then you have all these different options for Celeste pop up, and you can try and see which one fits the best based on their location, where they are, that kind of thing. So, and if you don't see a viable option pop up, you can try entering their email. So I would say Celeste, I don't know where her email is offhand, but celeste@yahoo.com, and it would pull up all the different options based on that email address if they have their email address advertised on Facebook. Sometimes people don't have their email address as a contact address up there. So anyway, that's usually what I try and do to get a hold of customers that are referred by Beachbody. Now, sometimes that doesn't even work. A lot of times, I would say out of 10 people, I might get a hold of one. And that's actually a pretty good average. A lot of times people don't even respond, but I've had customers where I haven't talked to for years, ever talked to them, and they order 1 or 2 bags of Shakeology every month. So, it's still, there's, even if you don't get a hold of them, they're still going to be there. They're still going to be ordering things from you. Now, say you do get a response from someone on an email and they want to set up a call, and yes, I totally need your help. I'm struggling already. I got this program and I have no idea what to do with it. What are these dang containers? You can switch to this phone script. Now, this is a step-by-step, and it starts with actually meeting someone online or in person, and then going through the challenge, inviting them to a free challenge, that kind of thing. A paid customer, they've already got a program, so you're going to want to find them a paid challenge group, obviously. But as far as setting up like a get-to-know-you call, if you scroll down, there's scripting for that. And this is more geared towards free customers that don't have program yet. So you start off by inviting them to a free challenge and then inviting them to your next paid challenge. And it has some really cool, a lot of the mastering objections ideas that I've implemented with you guys are ones that I've gotten from this and adapted from this. So important things to ask: nutrition questions. What are they doing now for their nutrition? What could they use help with? Do you ever hit that 3 p.m. crash? And usually most people that are doing yo-yo diets, they get that 3 p.m. crash because it's the time between lunch and dinner. They don't want to eat. They want to just hold off till dinner, and that's when they actually need the energy. But at the same time, that's when they start craving all the junk, and that's when they cave. So that's a good point to bring up. So this is also in the Move It Coaches group, and would be a good thing to follow as far as talking to a free customer. Now, say you don't get a hold of them, but you find them on Facebook and you friend request them. I would send a message with your friend request. Sometimes with Messenger, it'll go to their other folder. So what I do is I send them a friend request and then send them a message. This is your free Team Beachbody coach. I wanted to find you on Facebook because I run a free support group here on Facebook. I would love to have you join it. Let me know if you're interested. Please accept my friend request. And then go from there. If they accept my friend request, but they haven't responded to my message, I'll send them another message saying, hey, thanks for accepting my friend request. I'm so excited to hear from you. So what that does is if they have their non-friends messages sent to another folder, what it'll do is once they accept your friend request, it will then move your second message will just pop up in the regular messages. And then when they click on that to see what the message is, they'll see the previous message and go, oh, this person messaged me and I didn't even know it. So I have gotten a hold of customers through Facebook. It is harder to connect with Beachbody customers because you don't have that rapport with them. You don't have that relationship. It's harder to build that relationship when you're starting from scratch because really all you have in common is your health goals and fitness goals. And aside from that, it's hard to get to know them. So from there, if you have one of them reach out, you got to really try and work harder to get to know them and connect with them on a personal level as well as a coaching level. So I've had customers where I've connected with them and they've ordered a couple things but nothing's happened, or I've connected with them and I haven't heard from them again, or I've connected with them and they've done a couple challenge groups with me but they come and go. It's been hard for me to actually connect with them and get them going on a long-term basis. So if you do try this and you have that kind of success, share what you do. There's no magic formula to this, but the point is to keep trying. Another thing to do with your Beachbody leads is once you start getting a good list of customers going, I recommend emailing them at least once a month. It's my goal, and I'm not perfect at this, it's my goal to email my customers twice a month. What this does is this builds up a presence, and it builds up trust and relationship that you are serious about being a coach and you're serious about helping them. So from there, they can say, if they see something that interests them, they will be more likely to respond to you and respond to your email as opposed to just letting it go by the wayside. Also, because of how Facebook runs their news feeds, a lot of your customers will only see about 10% of your posts. So, and you'll only see 10% of your customers. So it's just an additional way to try and connect with your customers, whether they're on Facebook or not. Facebook is good at centralizing everyone and running challenge groups, but it's not always easy to see what's in your customers' news feeds and have them see what's in yours. So I highly suggest emailing them, and you can email them things like tips, challenge groups you're running, invites, new products that are coming out. If you do new products that are coming out, try and set yourself apart from other Team Beachbody emails that they will already receive by sharing your experiences with it. If you finish a program and you have great results, share share what your results are with them. show them that you're being a product of the product. Lynn, this, you could definitely go back and to your customers say, these are my results. And because of it, I was one of the winners for the Beachbody Challenge, and I was able to, move on to the monthly drawing. Did you know you could win $500 from Beachbody by submitting your results? Anything you can think of, get creative. And for other coaches that didn't win the Beachbody Challenge, you can say, hey, my friend just won this. I'm so excited for her. Did you know that you could win the Beachbody Challenge, win $500? So, like I said, these are all under files in the Move It Coaches group. They are all viewer friendly for whatever thing you have. If for some reason you can't find them or you have a hard time opening them, let me know. But they're great ideas on how to reach out to those free customers and generate more business for you. I will say that the ones that I have reached out with and connected with, they've definitely done multiple challenge groups and they've ordered a couple things. So it is worth it. Whereas, I had one customer who was giving up on Shakeology. She decided that she didn't like it. And she had a sister or someone in her family that was doing doTERRA and was giving her information that was negative about Shakeology. And because I had started that relationship with her, I was able to, help her find the correct recipe that she would like Shakeology and, talk to her about the stuff that her sister was saying, because the stuff that her sister was saying was based on complete falsities. They're saying that Shakeology had artificial sugars and sweeteners in it, which we all know that's not the case. So I was able to, correct that, and she's been on Shakeology since. So definitely is important to reach out to your customers. So that's it for tonight. Pretty short, but I felt it was important to help you guys out with that, because I know a lot of you have hit the Emerald rank and Success Club and are getting those leads, and I want to help you make the most of them. So I am going to turn off my share and unmute Kevin and Lynn and see if they have any questions. Hi guys.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So I see your suggestion of doing that instead of the e-card. Honestly, I would, just because it's more of a personal touch. You can definitely send an e-card because on the e-cards, this is actually a good thing. Let me show you the different e-card templates. Let's see if I still have, I hate this little taskbar up here. Let me go to my Team Beachbody so I can show you what they look like. But basically, they're just like a little e-card, or maybe it's even on. Okay, so here's an example of an e-card, sorry. So basically, you can find this in the Coach online office under my business, and then my email or something like that, or e-cards. And then basically what you do is you edit it and you can put in a little message in your contact information. Now when I put in my contact information, I always put in my Facebook website, because right now that's where I'm generating business, or directing all my business and my traffic until I set up a blog. That's probably what I'll do. Now, for those of you who don't know what your Facebook link is, go to your profile, and it's this thing right here. You just copy that, and that's your link. Now, you can customize that by going into your settings, I believe, or your profile. I'll have to find out exactly. I'll have to play around with that, but I'm pretty sure it's by going into your profile. So, so yeah, just put your information there, and then you can follow up in a couple days. So it's either way. I would say if you're busy and you don't have time to do a formal email right at the moment, but you're online and you see that you have a customer, definitely send them a little e-card. And then when you have a chance, go back and send them that email. I will say that you want to try and contact them as soon as possible. And you want to use your personal email. Your coach at beachbody.com email, a lot of people have spam settings where that will go directly to their spam. You're more likely to get into their inbox if it's from your personal email. And that's also from my own personal experience. I've had better result when I use my personal email versus my Beachbody email.
Okay.
So,
Good tip.
Yeah. Any other questions?
I think I had something a couple of minutes ago. Let me think.
Oh, sorry.
I've on Facebook, that seems to be the only thing I'm basically doing is just promoting things and putting, trying to get my Facebook friends' attention. I don't know how effective it's being because everybody really, knocking down my doors to find out what the heck I'm doing. So Len says, well, your transformation, once you get your transformation in and say I win the $500, things like that, that's when it's really going to start going crazy.
Well,
which I agree with.
I've told them to be patient because I wasn't getting any interest in the beginning either until I put my transformation up. And I'm kind of fumbling through it still. I still have deer in the headlight moments and, and I say some stupid things that my biggest problem is when people question me a little bit, I give them the whole enchilada.
Yeah.
And that's where I know I make mistakes. Because I'm excited about it,
Yeah.
And I'm excited for them to be interested in it. And I'm excited to help them lose some weight.
Yeah.
And reach their goals. But then I just tend to give too much information.
So one tip I would give you for that, to avoid the vomit is that's called information vomit. And I did it so many times. I still do it sometimes, like, especially when someone that I've been trying to talk to for a while about it and they finally like, okay, I think I'm ready. Bleh. Oh my gosh, they're going to be so wonderful. And I think it's kind of intimidating for them. Yeah. So one thing I always do, and it's from practice, is I immediately say, awesome, what interests you in this? Okay. Because it gives them a chance to respond, keeps the focus on them and their needs, and it makes you slow down because you have to listen to them. Okay. So then when they respond with, I am so tired, I'm tired of feeling tired, I'm tired of feeling fat, you can just say, I totally know how you feel, and share a little bit about your story. How can I help you? Kevin, for you, I would say, yeah, you do need to be patient. It takes time to build up your presence on Facebook and for people to really get what you're doing. If you haven't done I became a Beachbody coach post, I would definitely suggest doing that. Say, go ahead.
I haven't done that.
Yeah. You can say something like, a lot of you may have seen me posting more about my health journey and what I've been doing. And this is in your on your timeline. And I would make your Beachbody post public. Because I've had great results and I love the way I feel, I want to help other people do that. If you've ever struggled with, frustrations from not knowing what to do, having a sedentary job like me, I know you can get results, and I would love to help you, let me know, kind of thing. And I think as you share your life and you share your results and you share what you're doing, yeah, people will start asking you. If you haven't shared your results, that would be a great time to share with your, I became a coach post, because it shows you're a product of the product. And then, running free challenges and trying to get people into paid challenges is always a good way. Because, yeah, it did take Lynn a little while, but because she had been building that foundation of running free challenges and trying to get people to go to paid challenges, she had, when they all saw that she was serious and that she really had the results because she posted her pictures, instead of just saying, I lost 15 pounds, people could see it. That's when it was like, okay, I'm sold.
Okay.
So.
And I'm still getting interest from people for that. I mean, I the ones I've told you that are just kind of stalking me.
Yeah.
Outside of my watching, they're starting to ask me questions, and the big problem is the information vomit. So, yeah.
Yeah. And that comes with practice. I mean, it's taken me a while to get better, and I still am not perfect at it. No one's perfect. But you just don't beat yourself up, and you just, I always say just make it about them, make it about their why, what they need, and that will keep you from, going too specific into it. Or you could always say, if you think that you're going to vomit information on them, you can always use videos. Videos are great tools. If someone's interested in Shakeology, what interests you, here's a video on it. Let me know what you think. Let the video do the talking for you.
What's the best video for Shakeology?
Depending on their personality, if they are ADD and just kind of very much into fun and, whatever, I would do the Tony Horton checks out Shakeology. Yeah. If they have specific health issues that they're dealing with, or if they're more knowledge and information based, I would suggest the clinical study one. Okay. Because that really gives validity that it's not just another diet drink.
So is it also on YouTube, the clinical study?
Yeah. Yeah. All the videos are in your Coach back office, but if you can't find them there, I would just go Team Beachbody, Shakeology. Let's see. We'll do it now. So what I wanted to say is make sure when you're clicking on these links right here that you make sure
and you have a gorgeous day.
Actually Beachbody or Team Beachbody, because a lot of times coaches will post their experiences, or they'll somehow be able to share their, the video on their YouTube channel, and you don't want to send them to someone else. So make sure it says Team Beachbody here or Beachbody.
Okay, so show us the other video.
And I'm going to be working on, as soon as I get the post guide finished, I'm going to be working on getting a document into the group with links for videos and stuff like that. So let's do Shakeology, clinical, there we go, clinical study or clinically proven. Okay, so this is straight from the Shakeology website. So if you want to share from the Shakeology website, you can, or you can click on here. And
satisfied customer.
Sorry, that's loud. Right up here, this is their little share button, and this is the link right here. So you can just copy and paste that link or get video URL. So that's one way of doing it. Or you can go straight to YouTube and do a search there. So I always just, you know, if you get these posts, most smartphones, if you're like me, you do most of your business from your smartphone. Most smartphones have like a notepad or something like that. As you start pulling up these links, save them to your notepad. That way you have them readily available. So same thing with like the challenge packs and stuff like that.
Well, that's where I put the turbo pulse thing.
And actually, Turbo Pulse has video links down here that you can customize with your Coach ID.
Oh,
So, yeah, so let's see. Do they have? I'm sure he has a Shakeology one on here. Oops. No. I should message him and harass him about that.
Got E&E.
Yeah, that's funny. I didn't even know there was one for E&E. So anyway, that's another way that you can do it. I wonder if this will go straight to my. Nah, it doesn't. Okay. So, anyways, another thing you can do is you can go to here. We'll just do a little online office tutorial. And literally, I just found all this out like at the end of last year. I just found out where all this stuff was. So let's see. And I still have a hard time. I want to say it's in training or not. There is a place on here that has current promotions, challenge pack promotions. You can get more information about them here. You just click on the FAQ and it will have all the different information. So like Shakeology Spotlight, a true superfood. Here's all the pricing information. You know, here's a 7-day sample size. Oh, they have 7-day samples, by the way.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just of one flavor.
Just one container?
No, 7 packets.
Oh, 7 packets.
Oh, it's saying it's not available. I guess, yeah. Okay, so sometimes when people buy things from Beachbody.com, if you have someone that says, yeah, I got 7 days worth of Shakeology, and you're going, how did you get that? They give it to Beachbody customers. So that's where that comes from. And I've had a couple customers say, yeah, I got it from, love it. It's linked to Facebook and I'm getting pop-up messages. You don't need to see my personal messages. Hi, Bishop. So anyway, yeah, so you can do FAQ, current promotions. There's a video library somewhere on here. I can't remember off the top of my head where it is now, but if you kind of search and dig around, you can find it, or you can always just go down to the bottom to FAQ and you can enter in, let's try, Shakeology video.
Why would they have Shakeology cancellation at the top of the list? They need to move that.
Well, this is mainly for coaches. This is in the coach back office.
Oh.
So here, you know, here's it as well. So say you're already on the Team Beachbody site.
Oh, wow.
So all I did was I went to FAQ, Coach FAQ, and I entered Shakeology video. And this is the results that popped up. So you can pull this right from the site. Here's the link right here. So if you're already on teambeachbody.com.
Cool.
Yeah. So any other questions or?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Thank you for the time tonight.
Yeah. If you think of anything else, if you need help with anything else, let me know, especially regarding this. And yeah, it'll be good. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the new requirements. Beachbody has just grown huge in the amount of growth that they've had just in sales, let alone all the coaches that have signed up. It's harder. It's been harder. They're trying to play catch up, and it's been harder to just give customers away. So they had to raise the requirements a little bit. But, if you hit Success Club, you still get something. You still get free, membership. Not to mention the money earned towards the Success Club cruise. So it's still worth it,
So they're not going to give out leads anymore for Success Club?
They do. The difference is that instead of when you hit Success Club 5 before, you would get someone who purchased a product, whether it was a workout program or club membership or Shakeology. So that way you were pretty much guaranteed more success when you reach out to them, and when they ordered again, or if they were on HD, you would get the commission following up. So now to get that kind of lead, you have to hit Success Club 10. So, which is going from selling 3 to 5. And I know for, you guys, where you're just starting out, it's like, oh my gosh, I have to find 5 people now. But, and they have to do a challenge pack or sign up as coach. But as you get kind of that momentum going and building, your customer base, it'll get easier. I highly suggest that you guys be on David's team call tomorrow night, or at least watch the recording, because it's all about doing quality Facebook posts and attracting people to you through quality Facebook posts. And David is an expert on this because that's how he grew his business. He did what's called attraction marketing, where you don't really seek people out. You just do a lot of posting and search engine optimization. So he's really good at doing good quality based posts, and always has a great traction rate from those. So that's definitely going to be a worthwhile call tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, plan on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be out of town, but I can get it on my smartphone.
Yeah, and I usually post the recording in the coach group. So if you don't see it in our coach group in a couple days, I would say, message me, hey, did you get that? Did you find it? And I'll post it up there. I'm getting better at remembering, but sometimes I forget. So
when you say you have somebody that didn't buy a program, but they're doing HD of Shakeology, what does that earn you? I mean, isn't Shakeology really how you build your business?
So like a customer, just a regular customer. So when they get on Shakeology HD, you get $30, 20 or 30. I think it's 30. It's either 20 or 30. I can't remember off the top of my head. You get $20 or $30 from that every month.
I think it's 30 because I think I've heard that if you have 3 regular customers a month of Shakeology, you basically get your Shakeology for free.
Yeah, you're right. And that I was thinking of club membership. Club membership for people. The great thing about the Beachbody On Demand is that it gets people on the club membership. They start working out. They get to try different workout programs. And as far as I know, there's only the older ones are going to have the complete program. So the newer ones, it's just going to be like a teaser workout, one little workout from it. So if they really like it, they'll want more. But you get $20 every quarter when that's billed. And that's something you don't even have to work for, follow up with. It's just there. Well, you follow up with them, but and that's for your coaches too. If you have people sign up as coaches under you, you get that $20 from them being part of a club membership.
Okay. So a couple other questions. Karen wants to do the BOD.
Yeah.
Sign up for BOD. How do I do that? And I've got one person that's interested in the Shakeology.
So there was that link that I sent you earlier today that had the FAQ link.
Okay.
In there is the link for your
BOD for BOD.
yeah, and all you would do is just add your coach ID at the end. So you can, if you're sending her a message with it, you just copy that link and paste it into your message, and then delete the part where it says your ID and enter your coach ID number there.
And that's for BOD.
That's for, yeah.
Okay.
Because all they need is a club membership, and then from there it'll direct them to what to do to get that, where to go. So
do I need to send her a link for club membership too?
what was that?
So do I need to send her the link for a club membership too, or what?
No, just that one link.
Okay.
Or what you can do is every time you're signed out of your account, let me show you. Can you guys still see my screen, or did I turn that off?
We see your face.
Oh, haha. Okay.
You're funny.
I try to be. Okay, so let's see, sign out of my account. So you can always just have her go to her Team Beachbody, and when she clicks sign in right here, it pops it up right here. So all she has to do is club membership, sign up. That's one way of doing it. I was gonna see if they had it on Turbo Pulse yet.
I think I would have done better on the quarterly challenge if people had been more willing to sign up for the free account.
Yeah.
Had to sign up for a free account to vote. They didn't. They weren't willing to vote.
Yeah. So then he doesn't have it up for Turbo Pulse or for Beachbody On Demand yet.
I don't see it.
You can also come here. I do know that you can do a club membership link here. So links to your online store. Oh, fine. 72637. By the way, if you don't enter your username, it will not pull up the proper link. It'll just do a general link. New coach sign up, online store. I guess it doesn't do that.
Well, I'll just tell her. I mean, she's going to travel and she's going to be gone for 3 weeks, and she said she definitely wants to do the BOD. So
yeah.
The BOD was a cool thing, because when I posted that on Kevin's page or Kevin's group, I posted that saying how proud I was that he, even though it was dark and in a dirt parking lot, still got his workout because of BOD. That's when